What's the most dedicated case of the long con you've ever witnessed? My dad spent 15 years pretending to be blind just to get revenge on his rich brother who abandoned our family. When I was 8, my Uncle Tom refused to help when my mom got cancer. We begged him for help with her treatment costs. He lived in a mansion while we were about to lose our house. His response? Not my problem. Mom died because we couldn't afford the treatment she needed. The day after her funeral, my dad started his plan. He began complaining about headaches and vision problems. Doctors couldn't find anything wrong, but Dad insisted his sight was getting worse. Within 6 months, he was using a white cane and had lost most of his vision. Uncle Tom didn't even notice. He was too busy buying his 3rd vacation home. Dad learned Braille, got a guide dog, and even took classes at the Blind Institute. Nobody suspected anything. For 15 years, Dad played a perfect blind man. He got disability benefits and worked from home as a phone operator. He learned to cook, clean, and live completely as if he couldn't see. Even I believed he was blind. He never told me the truth. Meanwhile, Uncle Tom inherited our grandparents' entire fortune. They believed Dad couldn't manage money because of his disability. Tom got everything, about $15 million. He never once offered to help his blind brother. The con reached its peak when Uncle Tom got divorced. His wife caught him cheating, and he needed character witnesses for the court battle. He suddenly remembered his disabled brother and asked Dad to testify about what a great guy he was. Dad agreed to testify. He walked into court with his guide dog, using his white cane. He sat on the witness stand and spoke about how caring and generous Tom had always been. Then, he pulled out a piece of paper. "I'd like to read something," Dad said. The judge reminded him he was blind. Dad smiled, put down his cane, and said, "No, I'm not. I've been faking it for 15 years, waiting for this moment." He read a detailed account of how Tom had let Mom die, complete with bank statements showing Tom's wealth at the time. He described watching Tom buy boats and vacation homes while Mom suffered. The court erupted in chaos. Tom's wife's lawyer jumped on this immediately. They proved Tom had lied about his assets in the divorce proceedings. The judge was furious. Tom lost everything: the houses, the cars, the money. His wife got it all. Dad walked out of the courthouse carrying his cane instead of using it. Tom tried to follow, screaming about fraud. Dad turned around and said, "Looks like blindness runs in the family. You never saw this coming." The guide dog? Dad bought him as a regular pet. The Braille? He actually learned it to make the con perfect. The disability money? He saved every penny and donated it all to cancer research in Mom's name. Now Tom lives in a small apartment and drives a used car. Dad retired comfortably on his actual savings. He said those 15 years of pretending to be blind were worth it just to see the look on Tom's face in court.